All right, find a seated position on your mat. Take the right leg in the front. Allow yourself to feel the mat, rooted. And then from your sitting bones, just lift the spine up nice and tall. Lower the shoulders away from the ears. Maybe place the hands to rest gently on your knees. Bow your head, close your eyes. Remind yourself what brings you to your mat this morning. Check in with yourself and see if there's any special attention you might need. Remember to modify or customize the practice to suit today's needs. As we're sitting here upright and tall, draw the belly in. So our chin is towards our chest. Let's just begin to draw small circles. So just bring the right ear towards the right shoulder and then just circle around gently. Don't put the head back too far. Let's create just a little bit of movement. And then just find yourself going the opposite way. And then coming right back to the center, gaze is forward now, lift the shoulders towards the ears, give them a big, heavy drop. Go again, just squeeze them up towards your ears, and then a nice drop. Twice more, just pull them up, squeeze tight, and then drop them down, and then just one more time. Just this time, instead of dropping them down, push them back and around. Back and around. Perfect. And then opposite way. Bring them from the back forward. It gives me little chills here. And then back to center. Well done. Bringing the arms out to the side. Take a big breath. Bring the arms overhead. Exhale, press that air back out. Inhale, reaching out, then reaching up. And then let them go. Once more. Just big breath in and a breath out. Opening up that right palm. Breathe in and tip over. Come on back. And then breathe in and come on back. And just take it to a side bend and back. And this time, take it over, hold it there. Arm is next to the ear. Feel the length grow just a little bit, reaching a little further, keeping the sitting bones grounded and rooted. One more inhalation. And then just gently drop that hand to the opposite knee. Bring the left arm up. Tip it over towards the right this time, just for a moment. And then returning to center, reach tall, and then exhale, place that hand right behind you. Take an inhale as you push down into the floor and lift the spine tall, and then exhale, move into a gentle twist. Inhale, release a little bit from that twist, and exhale, twist again. Again, a little bit of a release, and then a twist and hold. Perfect. Sweeping the back arm around to the opposite knee, crisscrossing those arms, find the seated cat pose, chin to chest, roll back. And then inhale, return to center, releasing the arms into eagle arms. Lifting the elbows as tall as your shoulders. Take a breath in, and then exhale, move forward and then downward. Again, to unwrap the arms and let the arms come down to the floor. Fingertips crawl forward, bow your head. Sliding the hands back to heart, sit up. And now take the right leg out and in. Feel the core engage here, out and in, out and in. And then out and put it down on the mat. Reach forward, bring the hands back to heart, fall back and lift the leg. Reach forward, come back and lift. And reach forward, come back and lift. And this time reach forward and hold. Just bow over the long leg. Perfect. Taking the left arm, sweep it over the head. As it lands behind you, we're going to just lift up off the floor into a side bend here on the knee. Find your way back to a seated pose and extend out the opposite leg to a nice wide stance. Inhale, arms reaching up. Exhale, halfway down. Take a breath and seek space through the spine. Exhale, take a twist and reach either way. Come back to center, twist and then reach. Come back and twist and reach. Come back and twist and then reach. Come back and twist and then reach. One more time, twist and then reach. Coming back to the center, reach the arms all the way up and then exhale, let the body fall forward. Come down wherever you are comfortable and bow the head. Walk back to a seated pose, and this time take the right leg in first and bring the left leg out in front of it. Perfect. Inhale, bring the arms all the way up and then float down. This time our left palm opens. Inhale, take it over. And exhale, bring it back. Inhale, take it over and then bring it back. Inhale, over and back. Next time we'll hold it in that side bend position. Feel the reach a little further, push the sitting bones down. Take one more inhalation, and then exhale, bring that top hand down to the opposite knee. Inhale, right arm reaches up, and then a little bend the other way. Inhale, reach to center. Exhale, place the hand behind you. Take a moment to breathe in and get tall through the spine. Exhale, twist. Inhale, a little release, and exhale, twist. Once again, a little release, and then a twist and hold. Sweeping the back arm around to the opposite knee, seated cat pose, round the spine, chin to chest. And then return to center, finding those eagle arms, wrap the arms around each other. Allow the elbows to come as high as your shoulders, breathe in. Exhale, bow forward. Releasing the arms, allow the fingertips to move forward. Good. And then slowly coming back, bringing hands to the heart, left leg out and in. And out and in. And out and in. Next time, lower the leg to the mat, reach forward, pull back and lift it right back up. Reach forward, pull back and lift. And reach forward, pull back and lift. This time reach forward and hold. Fold over the long leg. Sweeping the right arm up and over as it touches down behind you. Just go ahead and lift up. Nice big side stretch. And then finding seated pose one last time. Extend the other leg out into the wide stance. Inhale, arms reaching all the way up. Exhale, halfway down. Take a breath in, exhale, twist and reach. Inhale, center twist, exhale, reach. Inhale, center twist and exhale, reach. Inhale, center twist and exhale, reach. Inhale, center twist and reach. One more time, center twist and reach. Bring it back to the center, reach all the way up and exhale, bow forward once again. See if you can't maybe crawl forward a little further than the first round. Walking the hands all the way back. Fall back onto your hands, pull the knees in, press them away and then back in, and away and then back in, and away and then back in, and away and then back in. Now tip them over to the right hand side and kick, and then to the left and kick, to the right and kick, and to the left and kick, to the right and kick, and to the left and kick. One more each way. And then bring them right down in front of you. Well done. Swing them around as we make our way into tabletop position. Perfect. Placing the hands flat on the floor, knees under the hips, starting with our beautiful cat and cow. Inhale, drop the belly, sweep and lift the heart to shine forward. Exhale, tuck your tailbone underneath you as you draw your navel towards your spine, your chin towards your chest. And then go again. This is the perfect opportunity now to really connect that inhale and exhale to that rounding and the dropping of the spine. So go with your flow and just embrace the simplicity of this movement. And just one more time. And then back to neutral. Taking a moment to turn our hands to face inward. Just rock forward and back a little bit. Let's move to strengthen those wrist muscles. We use them so much in this practice. Perfect. It's intense. And then release them and place the fingertips to the sides of your mat and the wrists towards each other and rock sideways. Good. Perfect. And now taking the hands back forward, take one of your hands and flip it over and just press it down. We're just reversing that stress on the wrist and then switch to the other side. Just flip it, push it down. And the whole idea here is just to release some of that tension with an opposing stretch. Perfect. Coming back to the center, tuck the toes underneath you, hips up and back, downward facing dog. As you come into down dog, take a moment to walk your dog out. Turning your body, create a lot of movement here. Dipping low, rotating the shoulders. I'm going to feel every part of this pose. And then finally, find a bit of stillness in this pose, allowing their head to hang low. Tune into your hands, and then rather than pressing deep into the balls of those hands, the palms of those hands, kind of grip the mat gently as though it's a cat calling you, releasing a little tension from the wrists. Bend the knees just a little if you need to get those heels lower. Lift the hip high, draw the belly in, press the head low. Beautiful. And slowly, just great and gracefully take an inhalation as you drift into a plank pose. Exhale, roll right back into a downward facing dog. A couple more of this gentle flow. Inhale, roll forward into a plank. And then exhale, roll back into down dog. And then just once more, rolling forward into a plank. And exhale, holding the plank pose. Dropping the knees to the mat. Begin to lower down your hips, your belly, your chest, all the way down. Releasing into a baby cobra. Touch back down. Another baby cobra lift, but this time stay here and let the palms hover over the floor. The arms hover. Maybe the toes come off the floor now. Hold, breathe, and then touch everything back down. The hands slide back further. Press all the way up to full cobra pose. Draw the shoulders back and away from the ears, and then tucking the toes underneath you, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Beautiful. Moving your feet just a little bit wider. I want you to walk your hands back towards your feet. As you come into a standing fold, you have a lot of space between these legs. Bend the knees a little bit. Wrap your hands around your elbows and allow your body to just hang. Rock a little side to side. And maybe shift your shoulders a little right and left. And then finding stillness in the center. Nod your head yes. Shake out all the nose. Releasing fingertips towards the floor, like a rag doll. Push with the feet as you begin to stand. Keeping the chin into your chest until the end. Slowly lift the shoulders up. Press them back behind you. Sink them down. Inhale, arms reaching to the sky. Exhale, bring the hands back to the heart and begin to roll forward. Coming right back down to where we started. Walk forward to downward facing dog. Bringing the feet closer in once again. Inhale, bring the right leg all the way up to the sky. Bend the knee, stack and open it up. Move the ankle in a circular motion. And then the other way. Straightening out the leg. Bend the knee towards you and then circle out and around. Bend it in towards you, circle it out and around, and straighten it back out. A little challenge for the core here. Flex your foot. Bring your leg directly out to the side, super straight. Try and keep your balance in the center, and then hold it there. And then bring it right back up. Hold the knee towards you. Place the foot down on the floor. Drop the back knee. Inhale, bring the arms all the way to the sky. Exhale, glide the hips forward as you pull the elbows down, look up. Inhale, back it up. Exhale, reach for the floor and straighten out the front leg. Good. Inhale, rebend the knee, reach to the sky. Exhale, glide forward, pull down and look up. Inhale, back it up. Exhale, fold forward, straight leg. One more time, each direction. Bend the knee, rise up. Exhale, glide forward, look up. Inhale, back it up. And exhale, straighten the leg, fold right here. Perfect. Bring both of the hands inside of this leg and slowly slide the leg out to its side. Inhale, come up on the one knee, and then exhale, tip over towards the long leg, side bend. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, tip over towards the floor, side bend the other way. Inhale, reaching to the sky. Exhale, side bend towards the long leg. Slide down a little deeper. And then inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, tip over towards the floor. And then inhale back to the center. Bring the arms halfway down. Pulling that right foot in and bending the knee, we're going to glide into a side lunge. Tipping over, bring your fingertips in front of your ankle, your foot. Look up towards the sky. Perfect. Take the top arm, sweep it towards the floor as well, and walk both hands back to the center and come back to tabletop position. Tucking the toes underneath you, hips up, hips back, down dog. Inhale, left leg reaches to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee and stack and open up. Inhale, straighten the leg back up. Begin to pull the knee in, but then circle it out to the side and back up. Again, circles and back up. One more time, circle, back up, and extend the leg to the sky. Flex your foot, and then try and keep your body right in the center as you drop the leg horizontally towards the floor, parallel with the floor, and hold. And then bringing it back up to the center, pull the knee towards your chest, put the foot down. Dropping the back knee to the mat. Inhale, arms reaching all the way up. Exhale, glide forward, pull the elbows down. Inhale, back it up. Exhale, straighten the leg and bow forward. Inhale, bend the knee, reach to the sky. Exhale, glide forward, pull down, look up. And then back it up, straighten the leg and bow forward. Once more. Inhale, bend and reach up. Exhale, glide forward, pull down, look up. And then back it up. And then straighten the leg and hold the fold. Beautiful. Perfect. All right, from here, bring both hands in between and slowly slide your leg out to the side and back yourself up to the one knee. Inhale, arms are reaching to the sky, and exhale, tip over towards the leg. Inhale, back it up, and exhale, tip over towards the floor. Inhale all the way up and exhale, tip over towards the leg. And then coming up, tip over towards the floor. Perfect. Inhale, come all the way up, bring the arms just halfway down. Pull the knee in and glide into a side lunge, tipping over and holding here. Feel the inner arm push against that inside leg. Perfect. Bring the top arm down to the floor. Walk yourself back to the center and find tabletop position. Tucking the toes underneath you, hips up, hips back, down dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Beautiful work. Come high on the tippy toes, and I want you to walk on your tippy toes all the way to the front of your mat. Come up to the fingertips to elevate a little more. And then once you're about as far as you can go, slowly put the heels back down. Bending the knees, hang. Grabbing the elbows or just letting the hands hang freely. Perfect. Glide the hands up along your shins, right below your knees, and push and lift halfway. Exhale, bow back down. Beautiful. Do that once again. Slide up to a half fold. This time, bending the knees, push with the feet and lift to rise. And bring the hands right to heart center. Inhale, arms reaching to the sky. Exhale with a long spine, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine into a half fold. And exhale, place the hands down, step back. Right foot, left foot plank pose. Take one breath in plank. And then exhale, either chaturanga or lower the knees. Again, rise to a full cobra and up to downward facing dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Bring the right foot forward and now the left. Inhale, half fold. Exhale, refold. Root to rise, push and lift. And exhale, glide the hands to the heart. Once again, inhale, arms reaching up. Exhale, open wide and bow forward. Inhale to a half fold. Exhale, touch down, step the left foot back, and then the right to plank pose. Always know you can go right to down dog instead. Breathe in. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale the cobra. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Gazing forward, left foot steps, and then the right. Rise halfway. Fold back down. Root to rise all the way up. And bring the hands right to heart. Fantastic. Tree pose on the right. Sliding the right foot wherever you're comfortable for tree pose. Take your time. Never rush through balance poses. Feel the outer part of your leg pushing into the sole of your foot. Hands at the heart, shoulders soft, gaze soft. Begin to lift the arms up and out, opening to a full tree pose. And then bringing the hands, glide them back to heart. Release your foot from the leg and send it back all the way to the end of your mat, high lunge. Lifting the fingertips towards the sky. Lift and reach higher. Exhale, dip and go low. Inhale, lift high. Exhale, go low. Inhale, go high. Exhale, go low. Inhale, go high. And now we'll add that twist. So reach up high, now twist to the right and dip. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, twist left and dip. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, go right. And then inhale, and then left. Coming back to center, glide the hands to the heart and dip nice and low. Find the posture as you breathe in, push with that back leg and send the weight forward. Then exhale, take a twist right here. Release the hands back to the heart center and shift and lift the back leg up. Reaching the arms to the side, to the back, or to the front. warrior three. Breathe in and breathe out. Glide the hands to the heart and return to standing pose. Breathe in, let it go. Free pose on the left-hand side. You choose where it suits you best. Pull the shoulders back. Bring in the hands to the heart. Beautiful. When you feel secure and stable, let the arms lift and open. Then drawing the arms back down, hands come together. Release your foot, step it back towards the back side of your mat. Come into a high lunge. Find your stability by widening the stance if necessary. Bring the arms all the way up. Now inhale, straighten and reach. Exhale, dip and go low. Lift up and go low. Lift up and go low. And lift up and go low. This time adding the twist. Lift up, twist left as you dip. Come up and then twist right. Come up and twist left. And once more to the right. Coming back to the center, draw the hands to the heart. Inhale, push with that back leg and send your body forward. Exhale, twist to the right hand side. Bringing the hands back to heart center. Either step in or shift and lift to warrior three. Once you're stable, move your arms where you're comfortable. Side, back, forward, or keep them at the heart. Perfect. Bringing the hands back to heart, slowly stand back to center. Drop the arms by your side. Bending the knees, sweep the arms forward to chair pose. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Now bring the hands to the heart. We're going to take our right foot and hover it off of the floor and kick the legs straight out, squeezing the knees, inside knees together. Flex your foot and hold. Reach the arms back forward. Hold for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Return to center and stand tall. Then the knees come back to chair. Bring the hands to the heart and hover the left leg up. Kick it out straight in front of you, squeezing the knees together tight. Flex your foot, pulling the knee toes towards your kneecap. Hold 5. Oh, reach it forward. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Return to center and stand up tall. Inhale, arms reaching up. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, rise halfway. Exhale, step back to plank. Take one breath in plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg comes high to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee, stack and open it up. Inhale, straighten it. Exhale, pull it forward and put it down. Spinning the back heel now, rise to warrior 1. Open up immediately to warrior 2. Take a moment in warrior 2 to secure your posture, to tune in, to move this right knee a little bit further forward, pushing it towards the smallest of your toes, to turn your shoulders to face forward. Beautiful. And now just your eyes down that front hand. Breathe down the arm past those fingertips. Breathe, soften the shoulders. Inhale, straighten the legs and reach to the sky. Exhale, go deep. Again, lifting up and then going back down. Once more, lifting up, taking it deep and taking it low. And then glide forward and take it into side angle. Reaching right fingertips towards the right heel, left, just like that side lunge. Now we're in full warrior pose. Fantastic. Lift it just enough to spin the body over the front leg, airplane arms out to the side. Lifting the back heel and turning it towards the back of your mat, take a twist. One more inhale. And exhale, bring the top hand down, step back to downward facing dog. Rest, enjoy. Inhale, the left leg reaches to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee and open up the hip. Inhale, straighten the leg right back out. Exhale, pull it in and put it down. Spin the back heel, take your time as you root and rise to warrior one. Open up to warrior two. Settling in on warrior two, tune in. Go low. Maybe take the finger and push that knee towards the pinky and a little more forward towards the toes. Fingertips reaching out, shoulders dropping down. Gaze down that front hand, past those fingertips. Now inhale, straighten the leg and reach to the sky. Exhale, dip a little lower. Inhale, straighten up. Exhale, dip lower. Inhale, straighten up and dip low. And then once more, straighten up and then dip low. Hold. Reaching forward and then down, take it into your side angle right here. Using that arm to press against that inside thigh. Fingertips reaching towards the floor, top fingers reaching right up. Take a breath in as you lift and pivot around towards your leg. Just swivel. From here, pull that left heel up and turn it. Drop the right hand and add a twist. Breathe in and breathe out. Bringing the top hand down, step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, drifting to a plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga down. Inhale, the cobra. Exhale, child's pose. So push all the way back. Bum towards your heels, arms stay forward. Good. Shift to forward, dropping your forearms to the floor. And now just tuck the toes and lift the hips up. Push the hips back and let the head hang low. Dolphin pose. Gradually work your way back to low plank this time, moving the feet back if necessary, shifting the weight forward until you're in low plank and hold low plank. Lower the knees back to the floor. This time move your fingertips towards the front of your mat. Elbows go down. Keeping your hip right over the knees. Pull your chest down towards the floor and keep your gaze forward. Puppy dog, a little different. Adjust as you need to. A lot of strength in this pose. Beautiful. Big opener for the heart and the chest. And then shifting everything back forward, find low plank once again and hold. Walking up to tall plank and then hips up and hips back, down dog. Inhale, the right leg comes high to the sky. Exhale, pull the knee into center, place it down and spin the back heel. Inhale, rise to warrior one. Open up to warrior two. Pulling the front leg super straight, glide forward with the upper body until there's no room left to go. And then slowly tip over, reaching down, fingertips towards the floor. Grab the big toe wherever you can take it, that lower hand, triangle pose. Perfect. Slowly roll back, just pull yourself back to standing. We're going to pivot towards the left. So if you face the back, that's absolutely fine. Pivot the front foot towards the left-hand side. Bring the hands behind the back. Interlace the fingers and roll the shoulders back. Inhale, begin to pull the arms away from the body, and then exhale, bow forward all the way down. Shift the weight forward to the balls of the feet and draw the belly in towards the spine. And then just softening the elbows, release the hands to the floor. Push the floor far away from you, and then bring the right arm to the sky. Add a twist. And then switch sides. Twist the other way. Perfect. And then coming back to the center, bring the hands to the waist, the chin to the chest, and rise back to standing pose. Turning the front foot back to the front of the mat. Float the arms out, bend the knee, take a peaceful warrior, and then just cartwheel all the way into downward facing dog. Spin around, kick back and hold. Beautiful work. Inhale, left leg reaches high. Exhale, bend the knee and open it up. Inhale, straighten it. Exhale, pull it in and put it down. Spinning the back heel, rise to warrior one. Open up to warrior two and straighten the front leg. Feel the breath and your body get tall, long, and then reach with an exhale until there's no more room to reach. Slowly tip it over to triangle pose. Taking it wherever your body allows you to go. Beautiful. Engage the core as you slide yourself back up to the center. And turn the left toe towards the left side. Float the arms down a moment as you now move the heels in and keep the toes out, preparing for goddess squat. Pushing the top of the thighs down towards the floor. Adjust your feet however you need to take the squat deep and low. Shoulders stay over the hips and not lean forward. And then bring the circle the arms and bring them to goddess arms. Hold right here. And let's give it some little pulses, 8 of them. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Push to rise and stand. Turn your toes back to the front. Bring the hands to the waist. Breathe big breath in as you pull the shoulders back, leading with the heart come forward, keeping the hands on the waist until your head is hanging upside down. Shift the weight to the balls of those feet, and then let those hands come down. Push the floor away, and then walk over to the right hand side, turning that foot a little out towards the right, keeping that left hand down, pull the right arm up to a revolve twist. Switching sides, bringing the hand down and just gently adjusting those feet as you walk over to the other side and lifting the left arm up to a twist. Bringing the hands back down, walk back to the center. Hands come to the waist, chin to the chest as we return to standing. Turning that front foot back to the front of the mat, bend the knees, warrior two. Inhale to a peaceful warrior, and then exhale, downward facing dog. Step back and breathe. Beautiful. All right, right leg comes up. Exhale, pull it into the center, and then cross it over the other leg. Squeeze them together the best you can. And now drift to a plank and swivel and turn into a side plank facing the left. Bringing the hands back down, pull the knee in, and put the foot back down. A little bit of a challenge. If this does not work for you, drop the lower knee instead and take a modified side plank. Left leg reaches high, pull it in, and then cross it over the other leg. Begin to drift forward and turn towards the right side, side plank, and hold. Slowly make your way back to downward facing dog. Did it. Inhale, step to the front of your mat. Rise halfway. Fold back down and then squat all the way. Well done. Find your way down into seated pose, legs extended straight out. Dandasana staff pose. Bring the palms of your hands to your hips and then step them back just a tiny bit and push down as you lift tall. Pull your toes towards your kneecaps. So anchor the legs to the floor. We have a lot of opposing forces here. So feel the hips kind of draw backwards as your feet and heels push forward. Feel your sitting bones grounded. Get the crown of your head lifting. Good. Draw the belly in. Keeping all these forces engaged. Inhale, bring the arms all the way to the sky. And exhale, bow forward, reaching for the sides of your feet, your ankles, over the tops of your feet. It does not matter. As you inhale, seek a little more space. Maybe move the hips back and the heart forward. And then exhale, just simply bow, nose towards knees or shins, and hold. Gaze back up towards the feet. Shift both of your hands to the right foot. And as you sit up, bring the foot with you all the way up. Posture check here. Moving the left hand to the outside of this right leg. Sweep the right one out behind you. Perfect. Return to center, bend the knee, cross the foot over the long leg. Coming back upright and tall, twist left. Pull the shoulders back, feel the torso turn. And release and extend both legs out in front of you. Perfect. Inhale, arms reach up. This time, just go down and grab the left leg and pull it back with you. Pushing the chest forward, reach for the outside of the leg, and then sweep the left arm straight back and follow it with your eyes. Returning to center, cross the knee over, find your posture upright and tall, and exhale, twist to the right, opening, reversing the twist. And then returning to center, place the feet on the floor. Reaching forward just ever so slowly, make way to the floor. Bringing the arms over your head and lace your fingers, slide them under the head. Bring the soles of your feet together and the knees wide to an open butterfly pose. And let's just take some pulses here. So lift and lower for 20, 19, and for 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop back down, bring the knees to touch. Inhale, knees and upper body come together. Exhale, push them out long. Inhale, pull them in. Exhale, extend them. Inhale, squeeze them in. Exhale, extend. Inhale, pull them in and then extend. For 4, for 3, and for 2. And then just once more. And pull the knees in, place the feet down, release back to butterfly. One more round. Let's go for 20, for 19, for 18, for 17, for 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then touch all the way back down, extending the arms out. Bring the right leg over to the left, twist. And then butterfly, switch sides, left leg comes over to the right as you twist. And then butterfly once again, bring the knees back together and bring the knees towards you. Single leg extensions, the head and shoulders come up, right leg stays in, left leg goes long, breathe in, exhale, pull, pull, and switch, pull, pull, and switch, pull, pull, and pull, pull, and pull, 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 and pull, 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 and pull, pull, and pull, pull, and pull, pull, 4 and 3 and 2. Bring both knees back in. Bring everything down to the mat. Tipping over to the right, to the face the forward. Support your head. Taking the legs out nice and long into Pilates position. Lift the top leg with a point, flex it and push it down. Lift up, flex it and push it down. Lift up, flex it and push it down. And lift up, flex it and push it down. Lift up, flex and push it down. And lift up, flex and push it down. We've got 2 more like this. Just flowing, go with the flow. Now pull the knee to center and kick it and sweep it to the back. Now use the breath. Inhale to kick, exhale to sweep. The rest of the body stays still and sweep back. Pull in and kick 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 and sweep back. And kick. Now reverse it. Bring it forward, bend and kick. Sweep it forward and bend and kick. Sweep it forward and bend and kick. And sweep it forward and bend and kick. For 4 and for 3 and for 2. One more time. Little double toe taps, 2 front, 2 back. Good. And 2 front, 2 back. And 2 front, 2 back. One more time. And then bring the legs to stack. Lift them both up and lower them down. Both up and lower them down. Up and lower them down. And up and lower them down. Pull the heels in towards you. Bring the knee up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Now as you lower it, lift the foot and the knee and the foot and the knee and the foot and the knee. Let's do 4 more, but this time bring the knee to the floor in front of you, the foot to the floor behind you. 2 more times. And 1 more. Knee to shoulder, extend and extend and extend and extend and extend. 4 more. Here's 4 and here's 3 and here's 2 and then here's 1. Circle and reverse. Perfect. Pulling the knee back in, roll to the back and find a sleeping pigeon for a stretch. Ah, yes, that feels good. Rock and roll or stay still. Extending the legs all the way up to the sky, head and shoulders up. Reach for the right leg, lower the left, pull in 2 times and pull some, then switch. Push, pull, pull, and switch. Pull, pull, and switch. 2 little exhales, switch. Pull, pull, and switch. Pull, pull, and switch. Pull, pull, and switch. Pull, pull, and switch for 4 and for 3 and for 2 and then for 1. Bending the knees, roll up to seated and turn yourself around. Find your way back to side leg lying position. Supporting the head. Legs extend, point up, flex and push it down. Point up, flex and push it down. Point up, flex and push it down. and point up, flex and push it down. Up and down, up and down. Just 2 more right here. Good, and right into our bicycle. So pull the knee in and kick and send it back. Pull the knee in and kick and send it back. Pull the knee in and kick, send it back, and in and kick and send it back. Continue. Just 2 more. And then we'll reverse. So pull it forward, bend and kick back. And sweep it forward, bend and kick back. Send it forward and bend and forward and bend. For 4. And for 3. And for 2. Last time, right into our double toe taps. Tap, tap, and tap, tap. Tap, 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 tap. Just 2 more. 1 more. Stack the legs and lift them. Just for 4. And for 3. And for 2. And pull the heels right back. Lift the top knee. Again. And again. 1 more. Now toe up, knee up. Toe up, knee up. Toe up, knee up. Let's go 4 more, but this time knee in front, toe behind. Knee in front and toe behind. Knee in front and toe behind. Once more. Knee to shoulder extend. Push and push and push and push. 4 more. Here's 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. And then we'll take circles either way. Just 4, 3, 2, reverse. For 4 and 3 and 2. Pull the knee in towards you, roll to your back and cross it over. Sleeping pigeon pose. And then bringing the knees in, place the feet down. Working our way into a bridge pose, anchor down with the feet and the shoulder blades, and then begin to lift the center of the body up, the belly, the hips, the thighs. Move the shoulders a little closer together underneath you and give yourself a little more. Draw the inner thighs in towards each other and stay right here. We'll go 10 of them. 9, 8, just squeezing gently. And then just 4, 3, 2, and then soften everything and drop it back down. Bringing the knees towards the shoulders, pull them in and rock. And then simply lift the feet and reach for them. Pull down, happy baby pose. And then releasing, extending the legs, bringing them together. Bring the arms by your side and walk them a little underneath your hips. Pull the arms tight by your side, preparing for a fish pose. So point your toes and begin to lower slowly. As you go beyond halfway, lift the head and shoulders off the floor. Watch the feet touch down and then push down with the elbows and let the head fall way back. Keep your jaw relaxed. And then lifting the chin back up and towards the chest. Make your way back down and release the hands from underneath you to your final resting pose, your Shavasana. It's time to just allow your body a moment to be calm and to be still. We have moved it. We had a beautiful flow today where we continue to move. So give it a little bit of stillness. Quiet the mind. Quiet the breath. Create a little bit of movement, a little bit of release. Bring the knees to your chest. In your time, allow them to move off to the side. And finally, make your way up into easy pose. Thank you so much for showing up on your mat this morning and going with the flow with me. So today I'm going to give advice from a river that we should all take to heart. Go with the flow. Slow down and meander. Be thoughtful of those downstream. Go around obstacles. Immerse yourself in nature. Stay current. And remember, the beauty is in the journey. Namaste.